Okay, you signed up to your first triathlon. The swim, terrifying, but you'll get there. The run, pretty straightforward. But the bike, suddenly there's words like clipless pedals, cadence, gears, and chamois cream. I'll show you where to start. By the end of this video, you'll know what to wear, what to check before you ride, and some basics of riding. And we'll get you there.
Okay, first things first, start at the front tyre, squeeze it hard. Road tyres should generally feel rock solid, not spongy. Each tyre is different and it does depend on whether you're running tubeless or not, but they should run between 80 and 110 PSI. Use a track pump to gauge before you leave home. Okay, as we did with the front tyre, we do exactly the same with the back tyre. Squeeze it hard, and again, shouldn't feel spongy, nice and solid. Okay, next up, check the wheel is properly secured. Quick release lever or through axle, depending on your bike. Give it a quick side to side wobble, any movement at all, and tighten it before you go anywhere. Okay, possibly one of the most important things, squeeze both brake levers. They should feel nice and firm and stop well before reaching the handlebar. If either lever pulls all the way to the bar, sort the brake pads before you ride. Don't go anywhere. Okay, what to wear? First off, you don't need to spend a fortune, but there are a few things that make a real difference. Firstly, the helmet. This is an absolute non-negotiable. It has to fit, be level on your head. You should fit 2 fingers above your eyebrows. Straps forming a nice V just below each ear. If it rocks around, it's not going to protect you. Any road cycling helmet is absolutely fine for your first race. Just make sure you are safe. A cycling jersey is ideal. The back pockets are brilliant for gels, your phone, a spare inner tube, whatever you need. A fitted running top works well, just avoid anything being too baggy. It catches the wind and the snag on your saddle when you're moving around, not to mention all the extra effort you're going to be putting on. Cycling shorts or bib shorts. The chamois, that's the padded bit in the seat, is a game changer on anything longer than 20 minutes. Trust me on this. Wear them without underwear, that is not a joke. This is how they're designed. You'll understand straight away. So while we're talking about the cycling shorts, get yourself some chamois cream. There are specific chamois creams out there for women too. This again is a game changer and is going to make your indoor cycling and your outdoor cycling so much more comfortable. Again, trust me. Okay, cycling shoes. Not required for the try of your first triathlon, but you will need to move into them eventually. You can just use trainers for the time being. But we'll cover these a bit more when we talk about clipping in, clipping out. Finally, some sunglasses. This, luckily, isn't just for the sun. It's to protect your eyes against flies, grit, and the wind. You will thank me on your last descent.
Okay, let's talk about the hardware, the fun stuff. This is the bike. This is a road bike. Most people new to triathlon will use a road bike, but don't be fooled, you can use anything as long as it's safe. What differentiates the road bike from the other bikes are the drop handlebars. These are nice to rest on, nice to race on, makes you a little bit more aero. Integrated into the drops are the brakes and the gears, making it all really nice and compact. The geometry of a road bike is a lot more upright, making it a lot more comfortable to ride for longer distances, and is definitely the #1 choice for your first triathlon. Okay, so now we've met the bike. Let's get on it. Very simply, throw your leg over the bike, clip in one side until you hear the click. Come up to the 2 o'clock position, about to push off, get some momentum, and then when you're happy, clip in with the other foot. Okay, we now know that our bike is safe. We've got on the bike, we know how to clip in. So we're out on the road. Inevitably, you're going to come across either an incline going uphill or a decline going downhill. You will need to change gears. On a road bike, as we've just seen, they are located on your drops. Generally speaking, the closer the gear is to the bike, the easier it will be to pedal. So if you're climbing, you want to be in the nice gear, allowing a cadence of somewhere between 85 and 95 RPM. The same is true if you're on the flat. You'll just be moving a lot faster. So on most bikes, you'll use the left-hand side to move the gear on the rear of the bike, on the cassette, like so. The other lever on the other side of the bike is typically used to move the chainring from the big gear to the little gear. Again, keeping the gears close to the bike will make pedaling a lot easier. The faster you go, the bigger the gear you'll need.
Brake appropriately for the corner that you're coming up to. When you're cornering itself, make sure that you lean into the corner rather than turn the handlebars, and make sure that the outer pedal is in the down position and the inner pedal is in the up position.
Okay, the next bit is getting off the bike. Very important if there's public around. You don't want to look like an idiot. So come in, come to almost stop, to unclip, 1 foot down, and you're safe. Okay, so the last thing we need to talk about before you head out on your first ride is, of course, coming to a stop and braking. Very simply, don't grab the brakes, otherwise you'll end up kissing the dirt. Gently press both brakes together, nice and firmly, and come to a stop.